Yo, what the fuck is going on? Today is November 14th. We're going to be going over penny stocks, pre-markets, and open markets. We're going to start with BTCS, Bitcoin runner that ran with BTCT. And yeah, so this is a kind of day, was it day 3, day 2? Day 3 move. BTCT again popped up in pre-market. BCT or BTCS followed suit. It broke over yesterday's highs at 540, although it didn't do anything. It just kind of no volumed it. BTCT, same thing, same, like almost very similar to yesterday. Spike in pre-market, breaks the highs of yesterday, and then just fades back down, and then slow grind sideways for the whole day. So nothing really there, nothing really happening. One thing to note though is it did overall, I would say it's holding fairly well for being up 4 billion%. So this thing could have more in the tank. It might not. It might just kind of offer or fall off a cliff. But as far as momentum trading and all that, both of those, unless you're kind of a swinger, not really fucking price action for me. Moving on to BURU. BURU was a low volume pre-market. I would say, I mean, if I'm looking at this, I instantly just, there's nothing here. No volume at open. We do have a volcano here. Random spike that I just don't really give a shit about. It did fill kind of this gap level area, which stocks have been kind of filling the gap. So that is something to note. But other than that, I'm not really, too concerned with that move. Ceros here, this is day 3. We don't really want to talk about that. EFSH, EFSH. This one ran a while ago. It's been fading off a cliff. The volume here is ass. We do have a huge ass gap fill from 64 to $1. And we look at the daily. I mean, just look at this piece of shit. I don't know what I'm looking at, but this thing was at 150 on October 18th. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening with this. Not that I give a shit. But you come down here, look at all these gaps. I mean, this type of chart daily, I don't love. We like the more consistent drawdowns for long periods of times and then pushing with volume. This is just garbage right here, but it could run. We don't know, but it didn't even, we didn't really do much here. When we look at the intraday here, we do have volume pickup around 11:30. It breaks over VWAP. Anything that's consolidating under VWAP and it's kind of flat is bullish in this market right now. When it breaks, it's good to look for ads near VWAP for like a 5-minute dip pattern. This thing, you could have added some here. The volume's just garbage. Here's another area. But other than that, you get one volcano. You get one volcano out of her. And then death again. So, again, nothing much to review with EFSH. ELAB, E-L-A-B. This is one of the pennies that were up in pre-market. My only problem with this is it's under 10 cents. Anything under 10 cents just becomes whack as fuck. This thing was very similar to EFSH here, where we had, just massive selling off, all these gaps right here. So 4 cents was the fill area, gap fill area. She did that in pre-market, and then this is a classic VWAP fade pattern, and then death. So nothing on that either. GORV, there's just a volcano, straight volcano. Bang! Look at that shit. Beautiful. It's kind of art if you look at it. Just bam, straight up, straight down. I mean, how long did it take? 11:48. So it took 20 minutes to go straight up and straight. Did it halt? I did 10-minute halt though. So 51. So minus 10 minutes. So basically 10 candles up, down. Beautiful. GXAI. This one was one of the money ones today, even though it didn't really provide a whole lot. A nice range between $1 and $2, holding flat here, pushing kind of a inverse head and shoulders. We have a gap fill level from 211 to 240, daily 200s at 247. And here we go again. We have a dip to the intraday 200. I mean, this candle right here is fucking money. We have a push, we have a fade back down to 200, and then push back over VWAP. And we've seen this a lot with kicks in yesterday. Let's pull up kicks in. Kicks in yesterday. What do we have? Well, this one actually was a first minute dip down to 200. It pushed back up and then it came all the way back down to the 200 and then pushed again. So similar vibes there. And yeah, we get this kind of flag over VWAP. We get a fake kill candle. We talked about fake kill candles yesterday. How if they start to come down like this and hold, there's a great chance for higher movement. It does exactly that. It bases over this gap level at 211 here. I took some, once it broke down here, and I wouldn't consider it breaking down, but once it kind of clipped down to 207, came back to 211, I added like right there. And yeah, went for a fucking ride up to the 200. It was fucking sick. And then it died out and then faded. So, RIP. This morning move was nice though, but kind of more choppy. Things are, we had BTCT run from this pattern straight up, provide another leg as well. Then we had kicks in, do this kind of similar type stuff. It broke, it kind of held for a couple minutes and then it faded. And now we're getting chop and then push and then insta fade. So you just got to be careful with this type of action. Kicks in was a day 2 move. Again, nothing. MTEM straight up, just fucking straight up, from 40 cents to $1.13. What a fucking move. I mean, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 bullish candles in a row, and then this beautiful flag right here. I mean, after something like this, you don't really see a whole lot of just clean 5-minute flags off of the 1.9 EMA. And then we pushed into like this key level. What is this key level? Let's double check. Yeah, kind of the bottoming of this kind of consolidation area here. But overall, this was a nice push. This is a gap level. I don't have things filled out for this. Wow, I was way wrong. Okay, so there was no gap level down there. That's my B. But anyways, nice push on that. And then did it volcano? No, not. I mean, kinda. After this, it was pretty much fucking cooked. All right, MVST day 2. What do we know about day 2s? They fucking suck dick. But we do have a nice dip to a key level and then push. You know, from 88 cents to $1 is not a bad move. But then it just died out. So NMHI. Day 2, what does it do? Nothing. PULM, I don't know what this one was. I saw this on Discord. So it halted here, and then this was kind of nice right here. It's kind of like a mini bull flag type pattern here. And then halt again, halt again. I'm not going to really review it too much, but again, we have this kind of volcano type price action. Once it's done and consolidates for a long time, it's usually over, which, yeah, it died out. So PXDT. Dude, what is this market? Bam, straight up, straight down. You got to be careful with these but nice. Nice from 43. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a couple candles, and then it was dead. So it was obviously went to a gap fill level and then got cooked. But a lot of up and downs today off of no pre-markets. QUBT was a day 2 that actually broke pre-market highs. We do have a U pattern here off of yesterday's high. Nice inverse head and shoulders there. Okay, you know, could have added this candle right here was pretty nice. I'm telling you, buyers are adding this below VWAP and holding it. That would have been a nice push there. This is a little bit too kind of fucking long consolidation for me, but we do have a nice kind of cup and handle as well with this. This would have been good ads here as well. And then a nice rip pattern. And then flat. So nice to see a day 2 actually move a little bit. But we will see. SVMH stock under 10 cents, low volume, don't really give a shit there. What in the fucking world is this pattern? I don't even know. That's crazy. No volume, I don't really give a shit. UAVs was the other big one mover of the day, at least in the morning. We have kind of this U pattern here, dip to 288, which is a gap fill level. And yeah, as soon as we start breaking through with volume here, this would have been a good ad. It's kind of like a breakout ad here. We have a nice solid 1 minute dip to pre-market highs at 353. It pushes. We have a fake kill candle right here. And what do we do? What do we do off this fake kill candle? We just consolidate with a couple small little candles. And then we push again. I actually tried adding, I got some actually here for a little mini pullback. Nice little gain there off of yesterday's high at 4. Was it yesterday's high? No. This one wasn't a day 2 mover. This one was, let's see. It ran way back here. Wait, fuck. Right here. October 23rd it ran. Now it's kind of the highs of that. So nice little 1 minute pattern there. And then I guess it filled the gap here at 479. And then it just fucking died out, just like most other things. Okay, we're running low on time here. XTIA was the last one. I'm sure there's a couple others that I missed. This thing kind of pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. You know, low volume, it's under 10 cents, so I don't love it. But I see this volume is kicking in right here. You know, if we're getting this, I'm interested. We start to push. We put in kind of like a 5 minute flag here. It starts to grind upwards. I think I added somewhere like in here off of VWAP. And it just, right here, just did not want to break. Didn't want to break 85. I was looking for pre-market highs, and then it ran sometime back 30 days. I wanted to get maybe 93, 10 cents. But she was a stubborn little bitch and just died out. So RIP. Get RIP in the chat for XTIA. Yeah, today was a fucking weird day. It was a lot more random up downs. The morning movers weren't as bullish as Tuesday and Wednesday, but we did get some moves. So let's hope for a banger fucking Friday. Peace.